First of all, it was how you doing? How you doing? All right now. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah. First of all, after watching it, I was like, man, did nobody show up and whatnot? So I was kind of like, did they not show up because of me? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna present where I have 3 questions of something. I gotta do something to make up for, the absence. Say I got 3 questions with 4 people on the panel. So it's like I got 3 questions for everybody on the panel. And then I seen this.
Sam SHAMOUN, you said you're ready for debate. You posted. We gave you 2 days, 24th, 25th. You ran from it. Now, the 30th, you're confirmed. You and Dog Logic, you're confirmed for the 30th. Don't run. Don't run now. If you're not willing to show your face in person, we're going to go live. I'm going to send you a link. You, Sam SHAMOUN, you coward, you backbiting, speaking trash online, scaredy guy, I'm calling you out. 30th. Dog Logic, jump in with him because he doesn't want to do it without you. No problem. All you other little Islamophobes trying to get a platform, go take a hike.
After seeing that, then I was like, you know what? I kind of feel like he kind of did it to himself. And that first he said everybody. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? First he said everybody. Like everybody. Known YouTubers and YouTubers is not known. He said everybody. Then he turned around and said, no, we just want Sam. I think he should have led with that. Cause then I might not have said what I said, in which case, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I wasn't trying to sabotage. I just felt like I needed to make a video for the sake of fact. I wasn't trying to sabotage what dude was doing. Then he came back with another video afterwards, where he asked a question about whether or not David Wood and those guys represent Christianity. Let me say this. I'm gonna say this for anybody who has been following me. They know I said that I was supposed to meet up with David Wood in New York when he and Muhammad Hijab did their debate. In which case, I may not even been able to get close to him, or I would have been able to say a couple words like, "Hey, if he say this is what you know what I'm saying, you need to say. Hey, if he say that, this is where you should go." And he could have took my word, not took my word, but if nothing else, I would have been at least one of the people in the audience that could have put a question to Hijab. I say that, and again, they might have overlooked me. They might have been like, "Nah, something about that cat. Nah, we ain't trying to do that." At the same time, I'm looking at it like, David Wood went into an Islamic establishment. So it shouldn't be a problem for a Muslim to come into a Christian establishment. I think if you really want, what's his name? Sam SHAMOUN. If you really want SHAMOUN, why don't you, try to, what I'm saying, see if you can try to get him to schedule something in the Christian establishment. I doubt that he'll run from you. That's me. That's me thinking. I could be wrong. But I doubt that he'll run from you, And as far as the tactics and the antics and things of that nature that, Wood be doing and all the other people be doing, you know what I'm saying? That's their way of doing it. I talked to Hatun about not, misrepresenting. I talked to Hatun about, some of the things she be doing. At least I tried to. I tried to say something to her about it. And, it's water off a duck's back. I can't make nobody do nothing. At the end of the day, I can talk to them blue in the faces. That's how they feel, that they led to you know what I mean? To witness, I believe that's what they, what I'm saying? They feel like this is the way that the level of respect that, Muslims deserve, I guess. Me personally, people who know me know I'm not going to say that I'm never going to make a jab here or there. 'Cause Muslims killing Christians right now. Come on. Keep it 100. And you want me to say a bunch of soft words? No. There's some sharp rebukes that may come should it continue. FYI. But as it relates to me just doing it in a debate setting or just making a bunch of videos that's just like, no, that's not how I move. Me personally, I don't move like that, and a lot of the people that I suggested, well, I ain't gonna say a lot, I suggested in the list of the people that I had for, that I was like, show up. One of them was Marcus Rogers. I had his name in the hashtags, I think, or the @me. I had, what's his name? I had Zadok, Guy Hop MC. He's a good conversation. If you was looking for, known YouTubers, big YouTubers. He's got nearly a million. Marcus Rogers got nearly 1 million subscribers. Zadok, he don't have that many, but he's a good conversation piece. He covers a wide range if that's what you were looking for. If you just did not want to deal with, people who just could have, came and shared. You just wanna, but then it make you look like, what I'm saying? Like you just want to expand your reach. I feel like you kind of shot yourself in the foot when you came back with the other video. Like, no, I just want these people. Everybody that might have came and was gonna come, turned around and was like, nah, I ain't coming. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, you kind of did that to yourself. This is my around John's barn version of the whole scenario that unfolded. You said come everybody. Then you said, no, I only want these people to come. Which, in a way, excluded, you know, major YouTubers or debaters on bigger platforms than the people who you was asking for. Because I think one of them was, what is his name? I don't know how I forget his name. Preston Perry. And I think his platform is like as big as Logic's platform at this point, if I'm correct. And you know, and I'm not saying that all of them people can go tick for tat with you on Islamic history and all of that sort of thing, but I will say that, you know, if they came with some questions and some topics relating to stuff that they was a strong suit, one of their strong suits, then I believe they would have represented properly. You know what I mean? And so I say all of that to say, next time you do something like that, next time you invite and then don't uninvite people. Okay? Don't say I'm taking on all and then be like, no, I only want these 2 people. Yeah, nah, y'all can stay away. Just give me these 2. That's it in a nutshell. Now I'm gonna make another video, y'all willing, about just around John's barn, about, you know, what you said previously. Y'all will, I'm gonna make another video tackling, because I kind of feel like you kind of poked a little something at me with the burning the Quran situation. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Y'all will. We're gonna talk about it. Y'all already know, for life, man. Y'all's love.